It's time to go live. Mr. Pack and Peak Pilot is taking a moment. Going a little bit over. That's okay. How are you, Silver Bull? See if they're still done there. Nope, they just finished up. They're going to be heading over here now. Let's see if they all start dropping in over here. Hey, Matt, let's go. All right, guys. Well, I put out a little bit of some of the stuff that I have, and I mean just a little bit. And I'm going to show this to you, and it's about the difference between stacking and coins. What is really the difference in what we do? And really, in my opinion, not much. And so that's what's going to be kind of wild about it. I've got my scale here. I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to switch cameras here. We're going to take a look here at all of this stuff we've got on my table. That's not the table. All right, here we go. Hey, guys, welcome in. How are you guys all doing? Doing the difference between coins and bullion. And I really don't think there's a whole lot of difference. So we've got a lot of stuff here on the table that I'm going to go through and kind of show you the difference here. So you've got investment bullion, like from Big Red right here. Some artwork that we like to do and pour and clean up, and that's more of an investment bullion. And I love these also. Some of the investment bullion that I have here. I just got through finishing this one up. This is Lord Voldemort's wand, and this one is 11.83 troy ounces of 3/9 fine silver. That's a big piece of pure silver, and then I put a garnet in there. Kind of just dress it up a little more. Big chunk of silver. You can also go with investment copper. Big old bars of copper. I've got several different large bars here. Pounds and pounds of copper. You can also do zinc. So all those rotten pennies that I pick up all the time, I just kind of melted them down and turned them into bars of zinc for fun. Here is just a bar of aluminum that I cleaned up a long time ago, just for fun. Not that it has much value. Brass. The biggest pieces are going to be your brass and your copper, lead. Going to have your value as far as lower level metals anyway. Then you get into some of the coins and stuff. Like this dollar coin from 1998. And I think the difference between really bullion and coins is with coins, you have the numismatic part of it stacked on top of the bullion investment that you have. So if I take these two books here, Barber $50, Walking Liberty $50, and both of these are all but full. I'm missing one coin out of the Barber album. And I put it on my scale. Let me zero out my scale here. See if we can get it over there where you guys can see it. Kind of hard to turn the camera that way. Okay, so we'll zero it out. And I set that on there. This is 6.5 pounds of silver. Not troy ounces, but regular pounds of silver. Just in that alone. So you think if you took all of your collection of just silver, added up the weight of it, does it add up more than your weight, body weight? Mine probably does. And so I have different little goals that I'm doing. Like I've got Grammys and, shot all in here. I'm trying to fill this thing up and I'm going to get it all the way filled up eventually. I've got some Grammys that put it in there now. Like I have a couple of these that I picked up. And as I get shot or if I get Grammys, I'm dropping them in here. and adding to that part of the stack just for fun. I want to make it like the crystal skull from Indiana Jones. And like I've got a little bit more shot. I've got another gram of shot right there, or 5 grams. And so whatever you decide to stack and you think about it, it's the weight that really matters more than anything else if you're stacking. On top of that, if you collect numismatics, then you also have that on top of that as a bonus. But it does take more education and training to really understand the numismatics part of it. So right here, I've got my little pirate skull right here. He weighs 4 ounces. He is 3/9 fine. And then I also added a CZ right there, Zerbert zirconian in his eye, just for fun. So nice little pour there. It'll be going up for auction along with this here eventually. And like this little half ouncer here, more art investment type silver goes in the sword and the stone. And then I got a little stand that spins and turns with it. So invest in gold. And could you imagine having your body weight in gold? So right there is a gram of gold. Got 3 or 4 grams right in here. And so I have really tried to start stacking more gold, even though this is pretty small stuff, but just adding to my stack for sure. And then like this nugget right here is pretty cool. This is, I think this one was 8 grams, a little over 8 grams of gold right there. Big old nugget. So yeah, definitely trying to add to my stack some gold. I've got a few gold coins and stuff. I'm going to go over some of those with you. Let me shift over here, add some more stuff. So some of the other investment stuff that I've done, like the Navy metal, this is the 2 ouncer. Sometimes you're paying up for the artwork on the coin itself. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not. And so as stackers and stuff, I know that you guys really look, is it the weight or is it the art that I'm really investing? If you don't really care much about the art, go with a stack. But you could also stack up just regular junk silver also. And that will make up a big difference into your stack. So I have that. Here's another one. This one is kind of cool. This is from the state that I grew up in, New Mexico. This was from 1962. Comes in the capital holder here. This is a 5-ounce round of 3/9 fine. Back from 1962. You have those type. You can get into foreign silver. This is all minted by the US anyway. So you have the Balboas from Panama. You have the Philippine coins. They're all 90% silver. We're all minted at San Francisco or Denver. Then you got some US coins that you can also do too. So the learning part of numismatics is really learning about the coin itself, how many were minted, the rarity of it, on top of the silver value, and also what the silver content is. Some US coins are definitely 90%, and some are a full 3/9. And it just depends on the year. Then it depends on the rarity of how many were minted. Get into some foreign coins like this, 5 centavos from Mexico. So even with copper, brass, clad coins, anything that you stack has value. And when you stack it, you're not losing your value on anything. And that's the amazing thing about it. And so that's the fun part about it. You can collect the art. You can collect the fun part of the metal itself, like this 3.1 pound megalodon tooth that I poured. Or you can go and little bitty coins. Just really doesn't matter. It's just when you stack coins, you get the bonus of all the extra value out of it also for it. So like this 10 ouncer here. So if I take this 10 ouncer, this is going to fluctuate depending upon the market. If I had a 10-ounce coin, it really doesn't fluctuate. It only slowly goes up in value over time. And that's what makes it pretty cool here. And that's the reason why. But I enjoy the artwork of everything. I love the old artwork. I love new artwork. Um, like the poker chips and stuff like that. Some of the pew pew rounds. Just the beauty of some of this stuff is pretty amazing. On top of stacking the weight, and I probably could guesstimate 2 to 3, maybe 400 pounds, regular pounds of silver that I have just alone on top of all of that. The other thing I stack is some foreign. We got Libertas. We've got foreign gold. We've got some old Mexico coins / Spain and some shipwreck coins in there. So I have a lot of reals, like some of these here, 1749. There's some more old. But when I take all of this and just put it on the scale, it's unimaginable how much weight really shows up. So say I take this and I throw it on the scale and I've got, say, 5 ounces of silver here. Okay. But this one coin alone is $100 and something value right here, plus, because it's a rare coin. So that is what's really cool about all of this numismatic stuff is, yes, you get the weight, but you get the icing on the cake when it comes to all of that too. So it looks like my time is about up. We've got a couple of minutes, and then we're going to head over. Let me grab that link here to Miss Coin Crew, my sister from a different mister, my squirrel sister. I'm going to get that dropped in here just in case. We get a little closer here. We get about 1 to 2 minutes, and then we're going to head over to see her. Like this one is a pretty neat coin. This is a medal from the U.S. Mint about the U.S. Mint. A pretty cool little medal there. So yeah, definitely load up on everything that you can. Is about the best way you can do it. Whether you stack just plain silver or whether you're stacking coins, and even if you don't know much about them, you can just buy an album, buy all the coins for it, in the worst condition, and you still have the same value that you're storing up for the future. You don't lose out when it comes to coins or stacking. That is what is amazing about it. And that's why I enjoy it. I love the feel, the weight of the metal in your hands, even if it's just lead. Because now lead is even going up. So fun times. I really enjoy it. We're going to head over to Miss Coin Crew now. I'm going to drop the link in here for you guys. We are down to the last minute, and we're going to head over there. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me. I'm going to switch camera back here. Wish you guys out. Gotcha. All right. So I will be heading over to, is lead different? No, it's actually very easy to pour because it's a low melting temp. So is zinc, has a low melting temp. This is about 600 degrees. Very easy to pour. Same thing with pewter, is very easy to pour. So not a problem at all with that. All right, guys, let's head over to Miss Coin Crew. We'll go hang out with my sister from a different mister, and we'll have fun over there because I know she's got a stack and she's got a caboose today. So, all right, guys, love y'all. You guys take care. See you later.